Donald Trump obviously welcoming this 9-0 decision, but it must be said, while that is a very big number, some of the justices, 4 of them in fact, 3 of the Liberals, plus Amy Coney Barrett, stopped short of the full supporting the full decision, which said that this needs to go to Congress effectively, and it was to Congress to decide. They actually also stopped short of saying whether Donald Trump engaged in insurrection. That was arguably something that was the biggest takeaway from the Colorado State Court and Supreme Court, something that the Supreme Court of the United States, however, did not enter into. So they stayed clear of the more politically charged parts of that ruling. It must be said, however, if there is any thought of whether this was a political decision, you could just look at the calendar as to when this decision came down. It was only announced early on Sunday morning that something would be happening. We didn't know it was going to be Trump's Colorado case, although it was widely anticipated to be. And when that came on Monday morning at 10 a.m., people did wonder why this ruling hadn't come earlier, considering it was less than 24 hours before Colorado and Maine, another one of the states affected by this, would have been banned, went to the polls on Super Tuesday. But Donald Trump taking a victory lap, saying that this was a plan by unhinged Democrats to take him off the ballot, and said that his legal troubles was over now. But his legal troubles, of course, are not over. He still has another case that will go before the Supreme Court at the end of April, is when we are expecting oral arguments as to whether he is immune from prosecution in the federal January the 6th Capitol riot case happening here in D.C. Now, Donald Trump, when he gave his speech in Mar-a-Lago, his resort in Florida, after this ruling, he quickly pivoted to that, which I think is a really telling sign of where Donald Trump's mind is at. That trial is taking up a lot more of his mental capacity. And he also then moved on to the other trial, which had a ruling recently, which ordered him to pay over $450 million back to the state of New York. So Donald Trump taking a victory lap while he can, but also has an eye on his other legal troubles, which are still ongoing.